What's up, wrestling fans, trading card collectors? Welcome to another episode of Wrestling with Cards. Today we've got another mail day, but this is one of those social media mail days. You guys know I like to do those. I like to show off all of the trades, all of the buying, all the selling, anything I'm doing on social media to help promote these guys. That way they have a little bit more traction. If you're looking to do a trade with them, they've got, I'm hopefully a reputable source for them. And just kind of show off the fun stuff I got, because I love getting this stuff. But also at the same time, showing off the packages that you guys that watch my content just sent me for no reason. And I'm greatly appreciative of that. That's another way you can support the show. I don't get on here much and say, hey, send me stuff, because I'm not expecting that. But if you do want to help support the show, here's a few ways you can do it. Make sure to check out the Wrestling with Cards podcast. Same name as this, just an audio companion. Sometimes there's different stuff on there. You're going to want to check it out. Also, make sure to check out Worlds Collide, where myself and Tony Vella get together each week talking a little bit about all kinds of wrestling card stuff. You won't want to miss that either. Make sure to subscribe and share on both of those. That's the best way for podcast platforms to reach other listeners, is by sharing it all over social media. And you can tag us if you want. We'd be happy to shout you out, retweet it, share it, whatever. And if you want to help support the show, again, other than just sending me stuff, I don't ask for that stuff, but I am greatly appreciative of that. We'll get into that in this video. But there's links to Patreon, and if you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link down there too, because you guys know I got to stay hydrated, even though I don't think coffee is actually hydrating you. I like my coffee. But let's get into all the stuff that I got from people on social media. We're kicking things off with a nice package from Tony Vella. This is the Donruss Celebrity Cuts, and this is the Ultimate Warrior, clearly numbered till $4.99. There's actually some really cool kind of offshoot Ultimate Warrior cards after his time in the WWF and before he passed away. There's an auto, I think, of this out there. Just, something to look at. Donruss is an official brand. It's numbered. Just really awesome card. Thanks again, Tony, for sending me that. Got a little bit of wacky stuff here from the NDWA. We've got a sealed pack of wax, which will not be opened at this time. I love sealed wax. Shout out to these guys for sending me this stuff. We've got a CD from the guy, and we've got this awesome Macho Man. He can dance, but I think that's awesome. Like, they have a realistic image, but clearly not a real-looking body. So, just a cool package. Thank you guys for sending me that. I will be doing a video on the NDWA and their wrestling cards and their YouTube channel, and hopefully have somebody from their promotion onto the show at some point. So, thanks again. Next up, we've got a bunch of stuff from Wes Moore. You guys know Wes as the WCW collector. I should say WCW autograph collector, those ones from 98 and 99. And we worked out a trade. I sent him some Barry Horowitz, and he sent me a bunch of random stuff. Shaq and Rodman, and I was talking about on my last mail day video, working on that Buffalo Bills super team collection. We got tons of stuff. And like, for example, this is what's fun. Nathan Peterman, he was a total bust. He didn't do anything for the team. But it's a really cool 3-color patch. I mean, you can't get any better than this. And the thing is that in the hobby, a lot of times you're going to find stuff like this that, has meaning to you. I'm a huge Bills fan, if you guys know. So this is really cool, even though it's not worth that much. And even though he's not a superstar, I'm still happy to have it. You could say the same thing about this Cardell Jones. And, I mean, come on. Jim Kelly jersey out of 99. You can't beat that. So, Wes, thanks again for the very easy trade. Next up, we've got a package from Matt, and he's saying these cards sat at his LCS for a while, and they needed a good home. And this will be a lesson to you guys to dig around at your LCS. This is the complete set of art cards from the 1991 Rock cards that Impel put out. We've got Megadeth, we've got Iron Maiden, we've got Winger. What? Winger? Guys, Winger's super underrated. I love him. I don't care what it... Oh, and then Slayer. So you got Slayer and Winger. If you guys know anything about these two bands, polar opposites, but I love them both. We've got more Megadeth. There's some sweet Iron Maiden. Testament. Just awesome, awesome stuff here. So happy to have all those. Thank you for sending those, but we're not done. We've got some Kiss cards. I absolutely love these. Here's the full... We've got double Pauls here, but there's the full band. Now, these are in very, not very good condition, but I'm wondering if we could find these mint, and even maybe in this condition, they'd be fine to send in and get lower grades. But are these the first Kiss cards? I'm not sure. I love Kiss, love their music, but it's not something that I've started digging into. But I could definitely see these going up in value. So Matt, thanks again for sending me all of these. I love my metal and music. Shout out to Tommy Redgrave for this next deal. We worked out a deal, just a cash deal. I just bought some cards from him. He was nice enough to send me some extra Bill's Mafia cards. Shout out Bill's Mafia. Building that super team collection. But we're not... Oh yeah, this is what we bought. We got some Mike Awesome. We've got Hayabusa rookie cards. These are Mike Awesome. Some of those are rookies, by the way. We've got more Onita rookies. And we're not done. Get ready for it. We've got the RVD, the Sabu. These cards people are really after. I'm so happy to have those. And one of my favorites, Mr. Pogo. And if you guys aren't familiar with a lot of... I know most of you are probably familiar with Mike Awesome from ECW. If you're not familiar with Hayabusa or Onita or Mr. Pogo, definitely go on YouTube and just start looking up stuff from FMW. But once again, Tommy, thanks for the really good price and the ease of transaction with this trade. Thank you. From Joypad Lad, shout out Joypad Lad for the awesome website. He's got a lot of cool gaming stuff and figures, starting to sell some cards. But he sent me these awesome Dennis Rodman figures, and they all are like, I believe this may be the complete set with the variants, and we may be displaying this in the background of all of our videos. So once again, Joypad Lad, thank you for that. Make sure to check him out all over social media, and make sure to check out his store. Last card on today's video, I got this awesome Undertaker from Mike the Cleaner on Twitter. Shout out to him. Really easy deal, great price. Had this card in just a few days after paying for it. So this is one of my favorite Undertaker cards ever. The image with the coffin and the flowers and the candelabras in the background. It is a rookie card. This is my favorite Undertaker rookie card. So anytime I can find these for pretty affordable prices, which he did give me a very affordable price, I thought, I'd pick them up. So just stacking up on those. Thanks again for checking out the video. Once again, some of the guys I mentioned or myself, reach out to these people if you're looking for cards, if you want to make a trade, if you want to buy, you want to sell. There's a lot of community and relationships to be gained when you're actually just reaching out to people. And if you see something posted, you're interested in it, reach out. And I understand that a lot of times if you're dealing off of eBay or if you're doing something like Venmo or the Cash App, PayPal has the goods and services. You might be able to get a refund that way, but a lot of people don't want to do these things because they're afraid that they're going to get scammed. And I've just taken the shot on a lot of these guys, and it turns out you build a pretty good relationship with them. So make sure to follow all of their social media accounts that I've given a shout out today. And if you want to trade with them, like I said, get a hold of them. If you like this video, if it brought you some value, give me one of these. Hit that subscribe button and click on the videos on the screen for more great wrestling card content. See you there.